Salutala. Ciao RaceTV, ciao.
Welcome RaceTV.
No, welcome to RaceTV.
Welcome to RaceTV.
Ohayo, RaceTV, ohayo.
Milano-Sanremo, what makes it a special race?
High speeds, beautiful views.
It's the longest race of the entire year. I mean, that's what makes it special.
Exciting finish. It's basically a 7-hour opera with a very slow start and then a crescendo at the end.
We always used to say it's the easiest race to finish and the hardest race to win.
Chaos. I'm expecting chaos, and I'm also expecting a lot of boredom.
What's your best advice for Yuhi in his first Milano-Sanremo?
Keep eating. Don't stop eating.
I did this mistake in the past myself. Don't forget to go to the toilet before the start. That's a pretty important thing I have to do.
I'm so excited because I'm first time, and I also a first season as a professional cyclist.
It's a big race, monument, first one of the year. But it is like any other race, it's just a race, right? We trust in Yuhi, he has an important job, but we know we can do this and we will guide him through it.
Enjoying, and easy, and eat a lot.
Relaxing, relax until the final. So I do my air fighting here, and then I'll go top of the mountain, down here, and the next Capo Serbo. Yeah, until Capo Serbo, I need to fight here.
For sure, he will be a bit nervous at the start, but when the race is on. So we know why he's in this team, and that's why he's here, right? So he just has to enjoy and do his best.
We know what we can do.
Hola, I am from Costa Rica. Hello.
皆さんこんにちは。RaceTV のご覧の皆さん、Todome Yuhi です。
Eso. Diga pura vida. Pura vida.
Pura vida.
Pura vida. Eso es como very good in
Pura vida.
From Costa Rica. Pura vida.
Pura vida.
Do you already know what your role is going to be?
Same as Michael, we have the great responsibility of delivering our leader to the most important climb of the day.
What's the most important climb of the day?
Well, finish the finish line first, right? That's the most important.
Yeah, first Cipressa and then Poggio. But if all goes to plan for UAE, it's probably going to be Cipressa that we drop him off. First wheel, Pogacar attacks, Alberto follows, and we roll to the finish and then celebrate victory.
That sounds good.
You know, all our eggs are in one basket with Alberto, so basically the rest of the team is just there to get him in position for the bottom of the Cipressa, and then hopefully have somebody left to get him in position for the bottom of the Poggio, and ultimately it's up to Alberto to follow the attacks on the Cipressa and the Poggio and ride his own race.
Hey Harry, how much are you going to eat on the bike tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 120 grams an hour for 6 hours is 740 grams. Quite a lot, nearly a kilo of carbs.
A lot of around 140, something like this. 140, 150 an hour.
That's pretty crazy to think about, isn't it? My favorite is the little energy bars, the fast bar. And then for racing, I just like the simplicity of like just smashing like 4 gels an hour. Fun.
This one is the best flavor.
I do that again. My teammate, he's eating. It's a cranberry.
It's the best flavor.
Alberto the other day, he told me that he did his first landing flying. He's trying to get his private pilot's license, PPL. Like, he did his first landing by himself. True. Right? The first time he ever landed the plane by himself, the instructor didn't help him at all. True. So then today we were talking about the race, and like, okay, how do you win Milan-Sanremo? And I said, man, it's just like landing the airplane for the first time. You just gotta ease it in.
True. Same mode. I will try to keep the same mode. And my instructor here, they're always next to me, and they leave me just at the really fast, the really last moment where I have to do by myself.
So the boys are going to leave you right at the bottom of the Poggio?
Exactly. So from there on, I have to keep the speed,
Yeah.
and to look at the runway, and that's it, and land really soft into Via Roma, no? Via Roma.
Yeah, exactly.
Alberto, furniture.
You know what you call that in English? It's called greasing a landing, like butter. You grease the landing.
Greasing landing.
Grease the landing.
Exactly.
You're gonna grease the landing on the Via Roma today.
Yeah, it would be nice.
I need at least 120 an hour for 7 hours. My previous calculations were wrong, so I need at least 840 grams of carbs today, which I'm gonna have to get at least 1 to 2 bottles an hour. So that's already 80, so then maybe I need 2 bits of food every hour. But that's also a lot of water to drink as well, so I don't know. There we go. That should get me to 7 hours plus my bottles. I put the most important food in my right hand pocket so that I can still brake with my left hand. That's how crazy it gets, is that I have to think about which pocket it goes in.
Yeah, all the people, so it's amazing.
I have to ask you a question to start. What's your #1 advice for my first Sanremo?
Yeah, so it's the distance is really big, so unplug your head. When you're gonna see this first sign, 275k to the finish, it's the only time of the season you will see it. Try to don't see it like that. And then just focus, try to speak to someone like it's gonna be like 2x2 for 100k.
Yeah.
Save your legs, eat, drink. Because when you come to the coast, tailwind, gonna be fast, no time to eat, no time to drink. So stay with your teammates there, bring them in good position. Bettiol is ready, bring him in good position, and we'll do the rest.
They need eat, drink. Today we have 1 hydro water and T60 Amax. Then we have 2 rice cakes and turbo chew bag and 2 turbo dairy from Amax.
Like butter. You grease the landing. Grease the landing.
We are almost at the finish. It's the last climb.
We were super good as a team, like together all the time before the climbs, and Alberto was in the perfect position like for every climb. I think we did this perfect.
You never know who's gonna win until the last 100 meters. It's one of the only race in the world where you really don't know how you will end.
Yeah, it's a really tough race, guys. Don't do it. Or if you do it, be ready to do it.
It's fun, amazing.
Yeah, now a little bit tired, I have to say. Always pretty hectic also in the final, but yeah, we did good, and good that it's over now.
I think we can be proud of the way we raced, and I'm proud of the guys who did it for the first time. They did really well, and
is the chip always in front, 4 or 5 place, no? Happy. Not always it's possible to win.
I hope we win it next year or the year after, you know. The guys did very well, and it's good to see something. It gives us confidence for you know, all the upcoming stuff which is around the corner. Yeah.